2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round one of the Legends Championship is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. The course is in phenomenal shape. I was out there a short time ago walking around. The players are excited. We can't wait to see what drama unfolds this week on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
This is about a 120-yard shot.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Well, that's the way to start out. A birdie look at the opening hole. 4 feet to the cup. What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. The second at Lone Grove.
Big sweeping dog leg from right to left. Second shot plays downhill to a slightly elevated green.
How about the extra roll right here? For more, we send it down to John.
Hello, Andrew. I'm down here with Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the fourth.
Has he holed it?
Okay, here we are again, back live. You think about Tom Kim, he burst on the scene at the President's Cup in 2022, and he has just exploded since then.
And he's going to continue to get better each and every week as he gets to know these golf courses and becomes more comfortable with them. He's an extraordinary player.
Looking to get up and down from here. Needs this putt to save par.
Starts off on a good line.
Okay, moving on to the next hole. As we take a look at the leaderboard, he is in second place with Rory McIlroy out in front. The third hole is a par 3.
Medium length par 3 down the hill. Green chases from left to right and front to back.
Going with 8-iron here. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Here's the par putt. Right on line, but just misses. That one drops. The man leading the way right now is Rory McIlroy. The fourth hole at Lone Grove is a par 5.
Tee shot up the hill, dog leg slightly from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a green that's wide open, but your short game is going to be tested should you miss this green.
Well, Beamer, we're now off and running with the first major event of the season here at the Legends Championship. And for those folks who may not know, what's the significance of these 4 big events on the PGA Tour schedule?
Andrew, it takes your career to a different stratosphere. You're now amongst one of the greats in the game.
What a touch of class. Holds it from the sand.
Now from the greenside bunker. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. How about that? What a chip shot.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Fairway tilts quite a bit from left to right as well, chasing away from you. Second shot back up the slope to a green that runs from left to right. Anything coming up short of this green will find CJ's Creek.
This is his second shot. And just one shot off the lead.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
This putt to move into a tie for first. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Oh, John's been down there calling all the action. We'll have a good read on the lie here.
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
CJ's Creek running all the way down the left-hand side. Narrow area to fit your tee shot in. Second shot slightly back uphill without any bunkers to be found in the distance.
Not a bad play, that one. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
Oh, this is going hard left.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
The 7th is a par 3 with 3 greenside bunkers.
Long par 3 down the hill, but plenty of room to land your tee shot out to the left and have it camber onto the green.
I'm being told John has more. John, what can you tell us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th. And there is a golf shot. Look at this.
Oh, tiny looking shot that.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Let's see what happens out of this bunker. This putt is from way out there. This putt's looking good. And it goes in. Wow, what a shot. Let's see it again.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
After that hole, our featured player is in 2nd place, just behind Rory McIlroy. Let's go over to 8, a par 4.
Slight dog leg from right to left. Pretty simple driving area, but that second shot is to a green perched above the player with a large runoff on the right-hand side.
Now a putt to get to 3 under par. Henny, tell us about this putt.
Well, he's got a real outside chance here. 29 feet.
So close. Moving along.
Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we?
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Oh, he's executed that superbly. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Let's take a moment to update everything on the course with a look at the leaderboard. While we move on to the next hole, we show you that Rory McIlroy is the leader. The 9th hole is a short par 5.
Dog legs from left to right. Just avoid those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot straight back up the hill. Dotted with 3 bunkers, but what a great opportunity to make a birdie on this closing hole in the front 9.
The ball in the greenside bunker. "13 feet to the cup."
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Henny, your greenside. What do you see in this putt?
Tough to tell because the break is so slight, but it will move left.
Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. The 10th hole is a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Tee shot wants to hug the left trees as best possible. No bunkers to be found. However, this green is nasty. Movement everywhere.
And now this from about 150 yards away. 3 strokes off the lead. Okay, that's going to play. Okay, some distance here. This should turn back to the right. 3 feet to the cup. John has the latest from the grounds.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
It's on a good line. Oh, well played.
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader.
Hole number 11 is a par 3.
Long par 3 back up the hill. It's got bunkers front and to the left. This green runs diagonally from left to right. Really difficult to get your tee shot close with the pins on the left-hand side.
Can he make one from long range? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Dog leg from right to left. Generous landing area, but from middle of fairway, you must decide, do I take this second shot on, or do I play smart and lay it up?
Now let's head to Tom Kim. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Come on, ball. Come on.
And back to the play, shall we?
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
That's going to find the water, sadly. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. He's currently tied for 4th. The 13th hole is a par 4.
The big hitters are going to take it left and try and cut off as much of that creek as at all possible, leaving themselves with a short and inviting second shot.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? This is his second shot.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
This one's headed right, Rich. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Only the longest in the game are able to get it home in 2. You must find the fairway. Those that go for it, though, must be strategic in where they lay up, as this green has got a lot of movement to it and tough to get a chip shot close.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we? Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Okay, out of the sand and is looking pretty good. And this just might be good enough to go down.
Already with multiple victories this season. Maybe going for the green, are we? Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Ooh, watch this one break. A birdie putt awaits. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
4 holes to go at Lone Grove. Here's the 15th.
Long downhill par 4, fairway cameras from right to left. Green chases away from you towards that water. Be mindful of your second shot and not go long.
Let's catch up with Will Zalatoris. 4 strokes off the lead. Not bad.
Time to get back to the course. Okay, this from 210.
Green sits well below the player here, taking 1 less club.
Just a little right of the green.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Good distance remains on this long putt. John, give us a read on this putt.
This putt's going to go uphill, break left to right.
Yes, gets the long putt to drop. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place. 4 greenside bunkers surround the 16th green.
My favorite par 3 on this course by a long shot. Not long in length, fraught with danger with all the bunkers. However, birdies can be had if you find this tiny target.
And this one from 9 feet away.
Trying to save a par here.
Pacing is such an important part of putting. It was off right there. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead. The 17th hole is a short par 4.
A drivable par 4 if conditions are right. Knocking it on the green does not guarantee a birdie. Love this hole.
That is a very useful shot with par back in play. How about some Tiger Woods highlights?
Great touch here.
Well, that's a beauty. How about holding that one?
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. The closing hole at Lone Grove is a dogleg left, a par 4.
Massive amounts of room out to the right-hand side. However, hug the trees as best you can to leave a shortish second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front. This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Here's a putt to move into the top 5. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Okay, and that will do it for the day. Rich, as you know, you can't win the tournament in the first round, but you can certainly lose it. I'd say it was a good day for our featured player.
It was a solid day all around, wasn't it? Really kept themselves in this tournament with 3 rounds to go.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The second round of the prestigious Legends Championship starts right now. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. Let's get out there. Our current leader is at 12 under par. Let's get down to the first hole. That is going to work. Second shot here on the first. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
It's going to go down the hill, and then it should break left to right.
This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
The man everyone is chasing right now is Xander Schauffele. Teeing off on the par 4 second.
Dogleg from right to left. Second shot downhill. Don't be short, or that false front will get you.
This looks like a really strong tee shot. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Not a bad shot right there. 16 feet to the cup. This one on a good line. A chance here for par. We've got a major champion atop the leaderboard in Xander Schauffele. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Downhill par 3 with water front and left. Do not be shy.
The club choice is a 6-iron.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
Or is that the number? That is a high level shot. Well played.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
7 feet to the cup. As we move on to the next hole, we show you he is in a tie for 6th place.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. 5 under at the moment. Pulling hybrid out of the bag. This putt to move into a share of 4th. Another birdie. That's 2 in a row. Maybe the start of a hot streak.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
As we move on to the next hole, we take a quick peek at the leaderboard, and he is in a tie for 4th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
Signature hole here at Lone Grove. Fairway cambers from left to right and chases away from you. Second shot back up the hill over CJ's Creek. Don't come up short with your second or your ball will find that creek.
This now, his 3rd shot. Sitting at -6. Close to the surface here, and the greenside rough. How close was that to going down? Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Oh. Just a short putt remaining here. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in 1st place. The 6th is a par 4.
CJ's Creek ambling along the left-hand side of the fairway. Just the one fairway bunker on the right-hand side. Second shot back up the hill to a green that sits unprotected.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Not sure if he got all of that one. It's going to come up short. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
A par putt awaits. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This looks like around 35 feet to the hole.
It's just about 3 feet away. Let's find out what's happening over at the 5th hole. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, she's hit a good putt here. Like the look at the line. This one's got some momentum to it. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And it's Xander Schauffele in 1st place.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th.
Long par 3 down the hill, bunkers back and front, but leave your tee shot just out to the left as your ball will filter in to the center of the green.
Going with 5 wood. All right, chirp, chirp. Let's see if we can put a birdie on the scorecard. Come on. Okay, moving on to the next. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th.
A lot of contour on this tee shot, makes the fairway a little bit smaller than it actually is. Second shot slightly back uphill to a green that has a massive fall off to the right-hand side.
This shot is about 170 yards. On the green, that's always mission number one. 16 feet away.
This is to make a deposit in the birdie account.
As we move on to the next hole, we want to show you that Xander Schauffele is our leader. We've hit the 9th. It's a par 5.
Avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side off the tee, and players are faced with a second shot back up the hill to a green that's protected by 3 bunkers. Still a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
That's how you take on a par 5.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Too much power on that stroke. He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He is now at 4 under par for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
A shortish par 4 in length, dogleg from right to left. No bunkers anywhere to be found on this green. However, the one big hazard is the green itself, undulating on every square inch of it.
Looking to get up and down from here. Oh, that looked good. And just a tap in as we move on to the next. The man everyone is chasing right now is Xander Schauffele.
On the tee, the par 3 11th.
Long par 3, back up the hill. Green runs from left to right and away from you. The miss is out to the right, a chip and a putt. Pretty simple. Lovely, lovely rhythm.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That came off the blade pretty nicely. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one.
This was her 3rd. Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. As we check the standings, it's a massive 6-stroke advantage for our leader. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Again, no bunkers off the tee shot here, Luke, though, but anything missing out to the right or even far left, you're just going to have all kinds of problems. Second shot down the hill to a green that's surrounded by water in the front, bunkers both left and right. I love this golf course. I love the beauty of it, but I got to say, it is a really difficult course.
Ooh, staying aggressive, going for the green.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
I'm down here on the 13th hole as Justin Thomas prepares to hit.
They caught it really clean out of the rough. This one could work.
Oh, that is unbelievable.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
Oh, almost an eagle. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
The dog leg from right to left. Big hitters are going to try and cut as much off of CJ's creek as possible, leaving themselves with a very short wedge shot to a pretty inviting green, it must be said.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Xander Schauffele is leading as we move on to the next hole. On the tee now, the par 5, 14th.
Only the longest are going to reach this green, and two, those who lay up, though, accuracy with their wedges is going to be of the utmost importance to get it close and make their birdie.
His second shot here.
Strong play, going for it.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in two and get rewarded for it.
A big, swinging, sweeping left to righter. Started beautifully.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Long par 4, back down the hill. Fairway tilts from right to left. Second shot to a green that chases away from you. But be mindful that water in the back comes into play should any shots chase away from you.
Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here.
A little less club is required for him.
All right, the putter can come out now. Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
Hey guys, we're checking in down here with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 14th.
She looks to be playing the draw here. Well, she's a fair way out here, but I think she's going for the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
I think this putt's going left to right.
This is looking good early. So close to a birdie. A tap-in par. As we check out how things stand, our leader has a 6-shot cushion. Out of 16, it's a par 3.
I love this hole. Short par 3 with lots of movement, lots of danger, though, should you miss this green. Beautiful par 3.
And here we have the Englishman, Matt Fitzpatrick. What's he got in front of him here? That's outstanding. And that will move him to 6 under par.
Got some work to do with this putt. Let's see if this one turns left. Let's see if the player can make this putt for par. We've got a major champion atop the leaderboard. It's Xander Schauffele. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
This brings all the excitement you could ever want in a major championship. A drivable par 4, massive green. You can find the green, but birdie is not guaranteed. Do you lay it up or do you go for it?
I like that one. Let's check in with Henny.
This is a 12-footer here.
And the birdie putt drops. Let's update you on what's been going on. He is currently in a tie for 7th place. The closing hole is a par 4.
Tons of room off the tee out to the right-hand side. However, for the shortest second shot, hug the trees down the left. From there, an uphill shot to a green that slopes severely from back to front.
Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain.
1 extra club required to this elevated green.
And a 4-footer left.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And a par to finish out the round. Our day is done, and as we say goodbye, we look at the leaderboard, and a major champion, Xander Schauffele, is in the lead. Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for third-round action of the Legends Championship. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. Now looking at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele at the very top. He's got a 6-stroke lead on the field as we get underway with our coverage on 2K Sports. Let's go out to the first hole. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
That's a rock solid par right there.
Here's a look at the way things stand. He is in a tie for 9th. That is a massive drive. Let's check out some highlights from earlier in the round.
Lining up for his second.
And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Five iron on the way.
Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
8 feet left to the cup.
He's got this one for birdie.
Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity. As we move on to the next hole, we want to show you that Xander Schauffele is our leader. We have a par 3 on this one.
Downhill ever so slightly to a large green that runs from front to back right. Do not come up short or to the left. Water could be found.
That's really a beautiful chip shot. He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's check out the par 5 fourth.
Back up the hill off the tee shot, slightly downhill for your second shot. Just that one lone bunker on the front left portion of this green. An easy birdie if you keep it in position.
Let's head out to the 7th hole. Opting for the 3-wood. Looks like a lovely little draw there. She's managed to find the green on this approach.
All right, let's get right back out to the action.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
A lot to like about that one. Right now, it's 7 under par. It doesn't get much better than that.
Oh, he's only gone and chipped in for eagle.
We need to see that again.
Now look how they attacked this one.
Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 4th place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Not a long par 4 here. The fairway cambers from left to right pretty steeply. Also chases away from you. Second shot slightly back up the hill. 3 bunkers behind it. Do not come up short of it, or CJ's Creek will be found.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Putting for a par here. And that putt'll drop. Well done. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Probably the most challenging tee shot on this course. CJ's Creek down the entire left-hand side. Second shot, should it find the fairway, pretty straightforward, as this green complex is devoid of any hazards.
Sitting at 6 under. Ooh, that almost went down. Playing from around 150 yards here. Okay, that'll work. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 24 feet from the cup.
That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Now 7 shots behind after that.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole.
Downhill, 3 greenside bunkers, but leave your tee shot just a little left of the green, a little short, and watch it chase onto the green.
5 wood is the choice. On the green, but I think it's a different zip code from there. Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 10th.
Looking pretty good.
She's going to like the look of this one. That's inside the circle of friendship.
We're back. Time to have more live play. An opportunity to make birdie. Six feet to the hole. Oh, that almost went in for par. Okay, on to the next. After that hole, our featured player is sliding down the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Slight dog leg from right to left. Fairway contours from right to left, making this a little bit narrower than it actually is. Second shot to a green that sits above the player with a large runoff area to the right-hand side.
This is a 150-yard shot.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
This is pitching wedge on the way. This putt is for a share of 4th. Henny, how tricky is this one?
I've got it going left to right.
The putt goes in for birdie, and what a great job to get that shot back from the previous hole. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. The tee shot at number 9.
Short par 5, missed the bunkers on the left. Second shot straight back up the hill. Green protected by 3 bunkers, but birdie is easily attainable.
This one is headed toward the sand. Here's the 3rd shot. Well, this will be interesting. Will it get there? Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Oh, that was so close. This has to drop to save par.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 8th.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
Like the look of this.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The man everyone is chasing right now is Xander Schauffele. We start the back 9 with a par 4.
Little dog leg from right to left. Skirt the trees down the left-hand side. Short second shot to a green that has undulations everywhere.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Wow, that one is on the green, but nowhere close to the hole. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
From the get-go, this is a big left to right breaker.
And this putt has a length of 8 feet.
These par putts, they keep around going.
And just a short one left for bogey. Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Long par 3 at that. Bunkers front and left with a runoff area on the right-hand side. That's the place you want to miss it. That's the place you can get it up and down from.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hello, Luke. I'm down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for par. And down it goes. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we are on the 12th, a par 5.
Dog leg from right to left. Generous landing area, but that's when the big decision comes into play. Go for it or lay it up.
Playing from around 230 yards.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
Whoa, down there, horsey. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 11th.
Well, this is right down the pipe. Let's return to live play now. And from the greenside rough here. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Sitting at 8 under. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one. And if this can go down, he'll save par. And it's Xander Schauffele in top spot as we move to the next. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
The big hitters are going to take it left and try and cut off as much of that creek as at all possible, leaving themselves with a short and inviting second shot.
Well struck. This shot from 120 yards. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
What a putt that was. And he moves inside the top 10 with that. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. Welcome to the 14th hole. It's a par 5.
Only the longest in the game are able to get it home in 2. You must find the fairway. Those that go for it, though, must be strategic in where they lay up, as this green has got a lot of movement to it and tough to get a chip shot close.
This is looking good. Is it going to go?
Not ideal to find the fairway bunker, but a chance to make amends.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
Nicely done.
Setting up for his 3rd shot.
Wynn moving right to left on this shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That was special.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a 2nd in a row here.
Nice comeback. That shows a lot of character. Be proud of that one.
That a way to grind it out. In the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Xander Schauffele currently leading the field here.
Time for the tee shot at 15.
Long downhill par 4, fairway cameras from right to left. Green chases away from you towards that water. Be mindful of your 2nd shot and not go long.
This shot from approximately 180 yards.
One less club required for this shot as the green sits well below him.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Needs this putt to save par. That looked good all the way. All right, let's walk away with a bogey here. As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
My favorite par 3 on this course by a long shot. Not long in length, fraught with danger with all the bunkers. However, birdies can be had if you find this tiny target.
Let's check in with John. He's got more.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
You have to be thinking 2-putt with how far away this one is. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
This is a 6-footer. We've got a major champion atop the leaderboard. It's Xander Schauffele. The 17th hole is a par 4.
A drivable par 4 if conditions are right. Knocking it on the green does not guarantee a birdie. Love this hole.
Let's go down to John on the course for an update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set here for her next shot on the 16th.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. She's found the green on this approach.
And we're looking at the second shot on 17. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. That nearly went in. 3 feet to the cup. As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader. We've hit the 18th hole. It's a par 4.
Massive amounts of room out to the right-hand side. However, hug the trees as best you can to leave a shortish second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front.
And now this from about 150 yards away.
Downwind on this shot.
This is a 9-iron on the way. 11 feet to the hole. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This putt is breaking right to left.
He finishes with par on 18. Only one round to go. Rich, it was another great day in the booth.
Ooh, everything is shaping up nicely, innocent, for a fun-filled final round.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will be the big winner at the Legends Championship. Hi again, everyone. I'm Andrew Cutline. Great to be back with you. Our featured player is starting the day in the top 20 as we get things underway. Let's get down to the first hole. This tee shot is looking good so far. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
No doubt about the club selection there. That was the right play.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
I'm not sure what he saw on that one. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. As we move on to the next hole, we want to show you that Xander Schauffele is our leader. That is an absolute missile. This shot is about 170 yards.
Probably taking one less club here with the green sitting well below him.
This is his third. Not a bad result right there. Down to Henny.
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
A tap in for bogey. And after that, he is moving down the leaderboard. Time now for a par 3.
Medium length par 3 down the hill. Green chases from left to right and front to back.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. There's a birdie, and that's just what the doctor ordered after bogey on the previous hole. And with that, he moves to 9 under par. Let's see what happens here on 4.
Back uphill for your tee shot, but down the hill ever so slightly for your second shot. Plenty of room around this green, but in order to make birdie and or eagle, your short game must be spot on.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
That's a pretty good shot right there. John, give us a read on this putt.
Well, can be firm with this one up the hill, but it's going to move to the right as well.
Some momentum possibly here. A chance to move inside the top 10. That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row, and some momentum is building.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard, and he is currently in a tie for 8th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one. Second shot here on the 5th. Outstanding shot. High quality. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. So close. Just a short putt remaining here. He's in a share of 9th place. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Yeah, no bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left. But if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Just a short par putt needed on this hole. Sitting at 10 under par for the event.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th.
Long par 3 down the hill, but plenty of room to land your tee shot out to the left and have it camber onto the green.
Going with 5 wood. Well, the putter can come out, I think.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Just too long on that one. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
It looks like this putt will be moving to the left.
Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. This hole is a par 4.
Slight dog leg from right to left. Pretty simple driving area, but that second shot is to a green perched above the player with a large runoff on the right-hand side.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
A par putt coming up. The man everyone is chasing right now is Xander Schauffele. Teeing off here at the 9th.
Dog legs from left to right. Just avoid those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot straight back up the hill. Dotted with 3 bunkers, but what a great opportunity to make a birdie on this closing hole in the front 9.
This one from a long ways away. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. Now to the 10th hole, it's a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Tee shot wants to hug the left trees as best possible. No bunkers to be found. However, this green is nasty. Movement everywhere.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
And from around 135 yards.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Pretty sure this is breaking pretty hard to the right.
That putt goes in. Time to make a move. We've got a major champion atop the leaderboard. It's Xander Schauffele.
Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3.
Long par 3 back up the hill. It's got bunkers front and to the left. This green runs diagonally from left to right. Really difficult to get your tee shot close with the pins on the left-hand side.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. He has this putt to save his par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th, a par 5.
Dog leg from right to left. Generous landing area, but from middle of fairway, you must decide, do I take this second shot on, or do I play smart and lay it up?
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Looking at this one, taking it all in, and one part of it is it's very downhill.
Oh, this would be handy if we could bounce right. Wow, what a shot. This putt is about 8 feet.
It's an eagle putt.
How good was that putt? And now moves himself inside the top 10. He's currently in the 10th position. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
The dog leg from right to left. Big hitters are going to try and cut as much off of CJ's Creek as possible, leaving themselves with a very short wedge shot to a pretty inviting green, it must be said.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. This one's got to break a long way from the right. Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Currently 12 under for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Only the longest are going to reach this green in 2. Those who lay up, though, accuracy with their wedges is going to be of the utmost importance to get it close and make their birdie.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
38 feet to the cup from here. It's going to be good.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Ooh, slow down. And 3 putting for par on this hole. And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole.
Teeing off here on the 15th.
Long par 4 back down the hill. Fairway tilts from right to left. Second shot to a green that chases away from you. But be mindful that water in the back comes into play should any shots chase away from you.
And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
All right, we can work with that.
And Matty Fitzpatrick now setting up with this look.
This could go down.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. All right, a longer putt remains. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
And this putt should go left to right here.
Wow. Moving on to the next. As we take a look at the leaderboard, we show you our featured player is in a tie for 10th. Out of 16, it's a par 3.
I love this hole. Short par 3 with lots of movement, lots of danger, though, should you miss this green. Beautiful par 3.
Going with pitching wedge here. 6 feet to the cup. Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. As we move on to the next hole, we want to show you that Xander Schauffele is our leader. Now to 17, a par 4.
This brings all the excitement you could ever want in a major championship. A drivable par 4, massive green. You can find the green, but birdie is not guaranteed. Do you lay it up or do you go for it?
This is a long way away. Now starting to turn right. This putt for par. Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. Out to the 18th tee.
Tons of room off the tee out to the right-hand side. However, for the shortest second shot, hug the trees down the left. From there, an uphill shot to a green that slopes severely from back to front.
Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out.
1 extra club required to this elevated green.
Tough one to dial in.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
And now a critical putt on the line with a chance to save par. Playing a lot of break to the left. This putt from 3 feet away. His round is complete, and he ends up at 12 under for the tournament. A solid yet unspectacular week for our featured player.
Not decent performance over the week, wasn't it? Nothing great, but decent, acceptable.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.